Hello, my internet fans. Welcome to the new and improved Casa D18 studios, and this is the latest episode of the Stat Boy Rants. As always, I am the Stat Boy. These rants are Stat Boy approved, and I'm going punk style today, sitting on the floor in pipe bomb mode, if you want to call it. And of course, let's just continue with our normal routine and talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw. And of course, CM Punk is extremely pissed off that he lost the WWE title at the Royal Rumble, as he should, because let's face it, folks, I mean, Vince McMahon said, you know, if the Shield gets involved, I'm stripping you of the belt. And of course, the Shield came down with the lights off, or so we think. And excuse me, and put the Rock through the table with the triple power bomb. Punk comes in, gets the pin, declared the winner, and says, now I'm going to strip you of the belt. Rock says, oh hell no, you're not going to take it from him, I am, blah blah blah, and hits a people elbow to get the belt. Now, like we said for months on end, before the Royal Rumble even came into play, that Punk should deserve to hold the belt until WrestleMania. Vince McMahon, you are a dumbass. Thank you very much for not listening to any of us in internet land, or those fans that actually think that Punk should have kept the belt longer. You want to keep the belt on a money boy, be my guest. I'm not going to tell you how to run your company, but I still have my opinion, which matters. You done screwed up. It's that simple. And, you know, and I don't wish ill upon anybody, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were fans out there that probably just thought that you got what you deserved on Monday. I am not one of those fans, I'll say that straight out, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are people out there that say that, because now you got a broken pelvis thanks to Brock Lesnar. And of course, it's no secret, I'm not the biggest Brock Lesnar fan in the world, but he came out to defend his meal ticket, Paul Heyman. So, you know, let's put two and two together here. I am very going. I can't wait to start using the words transitional champion for The Rock. Because let's face it, they're either going to put it back on Punk, or they're going to give it to Cena. Because after Mania, let's face it, Rock's not going to stick around. He's going to go back to Hollywood. We know this. In fact, I think Snitch is either coming out soon, or they're going to have the world premiere soon. So guess what? Your poster boy champion is going to be on the red carpet with the WWE belt, instead of defending it like Punk did. There is a rule that states that the champion has to defend his title. Does Rock get a waiver because he's a Hollywood movie star? I hope not. 434 days gone. Just because your poster boy money man, who comes to my town and films a Super Bowl commercial, yet he can't stop at the Rock Bottom Brewery, doesn't even know it exists probably, on Pine Avenue, downtown Long Beach, Ocean Boulevard. Cheap plug. Anyway. And let me also talk about Raw Roulette here, okay, folks? I mean, that wheel, you know there's somebody standing behind that thing slowing it down at the right time. Because let's face it, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, oh yeah, I'm going to spend my time on that one. And then the lingerie pillow fight that turned into a dance-off. Ugh. Nasty. Very disgusting. Very disgusting. Raw Roulette is not roulette. It's not random. It's scripted. Use a real roulette table with a little white marble. Then you can make it random. Then Raw Roulette can be random, and then it'll be a lot more interesting. Unlike a big old Ferris wheel or whatever or not a carnival wheel that's probably rigged anyway, which I've pretty much already said. And let's not talk about John Cena going for the WWE title. Gosh, I wonder who's going to keep the belt in Elimination Chamber then. Rock Cena too. And then we're going to settle the score in an Iron Man match at WrestleMania 30. I'm calling it right now. WrestleMania 30, not necessarily for the belt, Rock Cena 3 Iron Man match to find out who's better. And finally, maybe Rock will do the smart thing and job like he's supposed to. Congratulations to Trish Stratus on being inducted in the Hall of Fame. If I do my homework correctly, I posted this on Facebook. I said she's the youngest inductee, but not necessarily the youngest to be inducted. I gotta do a little more checking on that, because currently she is 37, Sunny is 40. So gotta go back and check my math, and Eddie was 38 when he died. Edge is currently 39. He was inducted last year, so I think Eddie and Edge were the youngest inductees at that point. And now Trish being 37, well, she gets the distinct honor of that. She's joining Bob Backlund and Mick Foley so far in the Hall of Fame. Good for them. Backlund, as you know, held the belt for 6 years with a controversial title change to Antonio Inoki back in the day. Lost the belt to the Iron Sheik in the early 80s. Because let's face it, he didn't want to lose the belt to Hulk Hogan. If you know your history book, if you know your history of the WWF title, which I'm currently working on. I've got the title histories, but I just want to do like a little one-page thing. That's coming along nicely, by the way. I'm going to go type the Screwjob page after I get done taping. And let's see, what else? Elimination Chamber's coming up soon, and then Mania. Rock will go away. And coming up this weekend is the Super Bowl. San Francisco versus Baltimore. Now, at first I wanted Baltimore to win, because good old Ray Lewis is retiring after the season. I want to see him go out on top. But then I found out that San Francisco is 5-0 in the Super Bowl. So it'd be a bit of a surprise if they went 5-1. Now let's face it, the San Francisco 49ers this ain't the Joe Montana, Jerry Rice version. This ain't the Steve Young version. So, as much as I'd like to see a 6th San Francisco ring, because San Francisco is California, and I root for the California teams, I do not want to jump on the San Francisco bandwagon, and I'm still sticking with the Ravens. I want to see the Ravens win, just because Ray Lewis can get that retirement send-off and have him come to Disneyland. Number 52 walking down Main Street with his ring. Hey Ray Lewis, you and the Baltimore Ravens wait. And why is it mostly like they want to go to Disney World? I mean, yeah, Baltimore is East Coast, but come on out to the East Coast, West Coast is dead. Okay? There's no more East Coast, West Coast anymore. Speaking of Disneyland, over last weekend, we here at Casa D18, we got to hang out with one Richard Donato. Reality fans, you know him as Evil Dick. Now, how I came to get in touch with Evil Dick, that's my little secret. I cannot divulge that situation. Sorry guys, can't tell you all my secrets. But we went to Disneyland, we had a great time with his girlfriend Amy and the children Allie and Rhett. We all had a great time. We actually got to sit down at the table, have a nice dinner at Ariel's Grotto, We got to hang out, go on rides, talk about Big Brother until we were blue in the face. And, you know, he's not a bad guy. He is not this evil, pot-banging, scheming, lying person that Big Brother made him out to be. He's actually very funny. He's approachable. He got noticed 3 times at Disneyland, and people were very polite and respectable. That's what you're supposed to do to celebrities. Be polite and talk to them. You know? I only saw him get noticed twice. I only saw 2 people talk to him, but there was a third somewhere in there too. And, like I say, nice guy. Follow him on Twitter at Evil Dick. He'll tweet you back. And if you piss him off, he'll flip you off. It's that simple. Hope you had a great time at Disney. That's my personal message to you, Evil Dick. Let's see. Is there anything else? Not that I can think. Oh yeah! Kobe Bryant! What's wrong with you? You've got over 30,000 points and you're 5th in the top 5 scoring, the overall all-time scoring. But here's my thing: your points per average, or your points per game has gone down dramatically. You're up at like 32 points something. Now you're getting dangerously low to. You've fallen below 29 points per game, dude. Are you getting old? Are you sick? What's up? I mean, yeah, I get that the Lakers aren't doing very well right now as a team, but I mean, you went from 30 points down to a low of 16, I believe. That's pathetic. That is very sad. I mean, you're not that old, Kobe. You still. I mean, I'm 35. I mean, you're younger than me. Okay, yeah, you've been playing for over 15 years, right out of high school and all that. That's a dream job to get right out of high school and play for the Lakers, man. What's going on? You've got another year on your contract. I mean, do you just want to play the bare minimum? I mean, what's up, man? Get going with it. Score some points. Then don't be surprised if everyone says you're a ball hog again, because let's face it, Dwight Howard can't do it all. He's on the team, Meta World Peace. Your name is Ron Artest. I think we're done for this episode. Send me those tweets at LBStatKid1977. Follow me on Facebook at the Stat Boy Rants page, where I got to change my profile pic to a new and improved profile pic. Thank you, Corey, for that cool drawing. Send me those topics, send me those stories, and I will see you next week. Stat Boy out.